Hello everyone, welcome to the market outlook for the week. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Investment Limited, and I speak to all of you all this Monday morning at around about 9:45. Markets holding in the green, and the positivities in terms of news flows both on the global and local front. Before I go any further, let me give you certain levels on the Nifty spot, higher and lower. On the lower side, 24,200 to 24,300. On the higher side, 24,500 to 24,600. And the most likely possibility of an up move rather than down move, given the kind of events that are unfolding. Rupee marginally lower, 0.02 paise weakness, and the level is 95.24. And a commodity which was actually troubling everyone, that is crude oil, has been on a consistent downside. $71.71 to a barrel is Brent. $68.43 to a barrel is NYMEX, and the likely possibility of further downside on fallback of the statement made in terms of increasing the output. A likely possibility of somewhere close to about sub $68 to a barrel Brent and $65 to a barrel NYMEX cannot be ruled out. And on the domestic front, friends, Monsoon has done the catch up. That's the good news. Of course, needs to be seen the distribution pattern of the monsoon and the concerns which were at an elevated level when the season started, which was on the deficit side. So, broadly speaking, friends, the market could trade with a positive bias. Upside levels currently at 24,500 to 24,600, and profit booking around that level cannot be ruled out. Q1 business updates by banks and some of the other companies have been very positive, and a likely possibility of the earnings, which is likely to unfold after 10th of July, that is the first quarter earnings, will be supportive, at least on sectors which are not directly impacted by whatever has happened in the Middle East and rising crude oil prices and a deficit in raw material supply. So while the positivities is there for traders, use your wisdoms and common sense. But for investors, plenty of opportunity. Defense and other sectors we've been positive, but real estate sector, that is something also that is throwing signs of positivity. So before I give any names further, standard disclosure, all recommendations that I'll be sharing with you this morning in this video, they are part of our fundamental research team recommendation from a long-term point of view. Our company, Geojit, or myself, we do not have any kind of personal investments, no financial interests, no conflict of interest. But we share similar investment ideas with our clients. They might have their investment interest. So these are fundamental investment ideas. Bharat Electronics Limited. This is a name which has been discussed a number of times, and we've been maintaining a positive view on this PSU defense stocks for a pretty long period of time. Positivity in terms of orders, bringing in not only what the current order book is, but more importantly, orders coming in from the international markets. So BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, is the first one. Second one is real estate pack. High beta, a little bit of volatility, but positivities in terms of projects coming up and execution run rate going up. DLF is the name of the company in the real estate bank on which we've been fundamentally positive. Again, this is a long-term fundamental investment idea. So you need to have longest time horizon. This is not a BTST, STBT 3 months, 6 months kind of time horizon. Both these companies study, understand, and then decide whether you're having clarity in terms of what the growth story is all about. But purely start at current levels and possibly add-on dips should be the strategy. And for the traders, I think regular intervals you should book profits. Take money home when it is visible. Notional profits are there only on the paper. Translate that into trading profits booked and same getting reflected into your accounts. Thank you very much for your patience hearing. I'll see you again next week. Till then, please do take care of your health. Bye bye.